Alright, what's up guys? This is Rambler and welcome back to some more Factorio. Our logistics just finished and so we should be able to start working on some splitters. That's the word that I was looking for. I apologize for it being very late. I know I just started kind of like a week ago and I've missed a few. We've had 4th of July, I have more family coming over, there's been a lot of stuff going on, so apologize for being gone, but now I should be back for sometime. I'm not sure what else I would like to do. Maybe I should get some turrets. Oh, I'll get optics. I'll get some, some lights around this place. So yeah, I can build, good lord, a couple splitters. I'm gonna have one splitter take all my coal up and we're gonna go and make a little factory, like a little, I guess a factory, something in this area of copper, I guess is kind of what I was going for. And one splitter, of course, going down to the, good lord, everything's over there. I need to change, like, where my hotbar is. Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, so I don't want that. I want to do that, and we're gonna go with some more some transport belts. So one's gonna end up here, and then the rest are gonna go to iron production. So that should work smoothly, and then I'll have another splitter come up and out to here when I get the time for it. So for right now, we're gonna work on a copper factory pretty soon, but for right now I think they're doing just fine, I think. One thing I forgot is that I forgot I could hit Alt and see everything. Good lord. See everything that's in the chests and in the like what's going in, what's going out pipe-wise, which is like super handy. One of my friends pointed it out to me and I'm just like, ah, crap, I forgot that I could do this. So that's convenient, first of all. So once I get more of this coal ring down to the iron, which I hope to do pretty soon, I'll get, yeah, see this, they've got coal and stuff running through, and I should be able to start working on a higher iron production. Oh, one of my miners has already called it quits. So I'm gonna have to roll with, I need to figure out a thing to fix my mic. And by fix, I mean just get rid of the fact that it, okay, I'm gonna have to rotate one more. Do I have another? The fact that it's in my way, I need to get an arm for this thing, but I'll worry about that later. For right now, most of the time it doesn't affect me, except the hotbar's right there, so I don't get it. Okay, so our iron production is going to do perfectly fine. I'm going to get some more, like, oh, I can do fast inserters now. Okay, we're going to work on fast inserters. I just got lights. I'm going to research turrets. I need to start working on a way to automate. Good lord, I can't find words today. Automate red science, and then we're going to have to figure out another way to automate green science as well. So hopefully that works fine. Oh, to be honest, I could just get rid of this thing and for right now, I guess. I mean, I should make an iron chest that'll go somewhere, and then an inserter that just takes off the excess, I guess. I don't really need a fast inserter for that though. I'll take a regular inserter. I'll throw fast inserters down that away, I guess. And make myself. Okay, so I'll get the inserter, I'll start putting stuff into there, and then I'll get another inserter that just gets excess and just picks it off, puts it in a chest for right now, because I don't have a huge production lineup yet. But once I get that going, once I get it going, it should operate fairly smoothly. Now, I used to do, okay, I just realized that I ran out of science. But what I used to do was, what was it, Mark's method? Somebody's method of just doing it all in like one big circle. And sometimes that works, but usually you just get a backlog of stuff because not everything produces the same exact amount of things. So say you like need 2 gears and 1 plate of copper. Well, the two gears just take iron, and then you just place iron onto there, and then you create the 2 gears, but it runs through iron much faster than Another system will run through copper, so there'll be more copper on the conveyor belts going around than there is iron, and then eventually it'll get clogged up with iron, or clogged up with copper, and then you won't have any iron to put back into the things. So it kind of doesn't work that well. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to make factory lines and just have like a set of things just making gears, and then a set of things just making copper wire, you know? Because then I could just have all of that in one place instead of making a bunch of different factories that create one thing, create another thing, and then create another thing, when I could just have one factory that creates one thing, one factory that creates another thing, another factory that creates another thing. So just basically a line of automated, whatever it's called, a line of assembling machines. Automated, whatever they're called. Okay, we're just gonna make all the assembling machines we can for it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's gonna take a while, but that'll be fine, I hope. Okay, so iron's perfectly fine because it's gonna get plenty of coal. There's gonna be a backlog of coal. There's gonna be, let me work on I don't need more copper, I need more iron. Excuse me. Once I get more iron, I'm gonna create a copper line. And we should be good? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't know how any of this is gonna work. Oh yeah, I got fast inserters so I could put all the iron on a conveyor belt. But I don't know how I'm gonna implement that. Jesus. Okay, I also want to do the next electricity, I guess, at some point, because that's super nice to have larger areas that power lines can capture. So the poles like give a bigger area, you know, stuff like that, and then I'll be able to make circuitry. I never really used circuitry. What's the thing? Not logistics. The where did it go? Oh, circuit networks. Interconnecting them with wires and react to signals. See, I never really got behind that. Like, I never really understood how to use it. Maybe I should figure it out, or maybe I should just not use it at all. Maybe I could just not use it at all. It'll be perfectly fine. So yeah, this is our basic production. We're doing okay. We got a very large backlog of coal over here, but it's fine. It's fine. I need to create. What did I need to make one more of? Oh, okay, another couple of electric mining drills, and then like a few more stone furnaces. And I'll roll with the stone furnaces for right now, because eventually you can get new ones. Not new ones. Eventually you can get other things. Okay, so we're gonna create a copper line. Okay, I don't need that much copper for right now. I just need enough to get me by. Okay, I need to make more inserters and we'll be golden. Okay, so I can use my other splitter and I can rotate it up to here. Right there, and then I'll just... There we go. That should be fine. Everything should be perfectly great. Okay, that's going to be how that's going to work. Okay. Okay, just give a second. It'll start running through coal, and we have our official... I'm going to get rid of these because I realized that I don't have the conveyor belts for them. And I don't have underground conveyor belts yet. I don't think. Do I have underground conveyor belts? Yes, I do, actually. I can use underground belts. Okay, I'll start work on that. But yeah, okay, so we have automated copper and we have automated iron. We're doing just dandy. Also, I know my calendar's out of date. I just like staring at Mark every once in a while, you know. But that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I need to get fast inserters for these. It doesn't really affect anything right now, but I just like having everything rolling with like the newest stuff. That's pretty nice. I'll make 20 of those. I'll make one of those because I just need one underground, and then I should be able to make. Actually, I make a lot of transport belts. I'm gonna have to start. Okay, let's start automating the crap out of everything. So since I'm gonna have my vision is to, oh Jesus, that backs up a lot. My vision is to have my labs just kind of Edorian. The name's not even capitalized. Anyway, I'll have a big lab section like right here. Actually, how should I do that? I might have to just make a line of labs. I don't know yet. until I get logistics and robotics, like more robotics and stuff and like flying drones. I'm thinking way too far ahead. I need to just think, okay, I'll just make a small line of them for right now. So I might want to make, let's see, what science, they're like 4 sciences. So I could dedicate like a section down here to red. This is all cold down here. A section down here to red, green, blue, and white. I forgot what the colors were, but I know there's red and green, Christmas colors. But other than that, I think I'm just going to roll with red science down here somewhere. So let's see, how many am I going to want to make? I'm going to need to make a ton of it. So I can make a small section of, I should put 3 in between them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it should be able to. Okay, so I'll make a small section of 4. For right now, we're gonna roll with red, 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 and red. Okay, so those will go for red. This will be, okay, so these all need iron gears. And since there's 4 of them, I'm gonna have a factory making, iron gears are produced pretty fast. So I'm gonna have like a small factory. I could literally put them next to each other because that's perfectly fun. A small factory just creating iron gears. I need a bunch of fast inserters. I'll just do that. But once I get a factory going for iron gears, which will be my iron production here. There. Okay, and so then I'll get iron gears. I'll roll them up and just go around to here. And then we'll have our big factory. The reason I'm making it so big right now, oh god, I just realized that it's not, hold on. One moment. One moment. I had realized it was like 1 to the left, and so that was really bothering me. Anyway, my plan here, excuse me, goodness. But my plan here is, the reason I'm making it so big is that in case I need to increase production later, I'll just have more room for it. And having a big space dedicated to something like this is helpful to me. I know a smaller, god damn it. Sorry. I know a smaller space is more ideal. Excuse me a second. Is more ideal for, like, you know, aliens. You can like build walls around them. You don't have to need as many walls, but I just like having the space for right now. Because right now I'm not creating enough pollution for anything to be a problem, as far as I know. Alright, so we're just gonna roll through and okay, I'm going to be snitching off of a little bit of this iron production. So I'm going to create another splitter, which I can't do yet because I don't have enough iron for it, and I need to make inserters that'll start throwing my iron on this conveyor belt, otherwise these things are going to get full. Let me get another set of fast inserters. Oh, and a splitter. I need to make a splitter. Okay, we'll make a splitter. We'll have iron going there, and then I need to get a splitter for my copper production, and I'll start rolling copper through here as well. I need a lot of transport belts. So I can get, damn. Oh, I just realized that these things only take 2 things, so I don't actually need the space that I thought I did in between them. Because I was thinking, like, there's some that like use like certain things that I can just put in like a little chest in between. Which, I mean, I guess I could do that with copper, but just having a copper line go through is perfectly fine. I had to put them down again, so. Alright. There we go. And then I'll have my little conveyor belt line. Roll his way through. Alright, so that'll come from there. These 2 inserters are going to go here and here, and we'll be golden. Actually, I should have made a space because I realized I could put power lines in between them. Good Lord, Christopher, you're a genius. Okay, so since I have to work on that anyway, I'm going to work splitting off there. Ah, hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was what I was going for. So I'm going to put a space between each of those anyway. Great. Alright, so we're doing great. Crap. I have to get a system that brings this out of here as well. That's convenient. Actually, if I have all of my copper on one side, so I have all my copper on one side, and then the other inserters place. Let me think here. Okay, so I'm gonna get a production going. Okay, let me be right back. I'm gonna disassemble this, and I'll be back in a few moments. Okay. I don't know if this is engineering genius or I'm really stupid. Probably the latter. But I'm going to roll through and I'm going to do my copper and get this booted up, and we'll be fine booted. And I get this started up. Okay, just to test that it works, I'm gonna just throw a bunch of copper on here until I can get a little actual thing going, because I don't want to take the time to get like inserters made and stuff. I mean, I have to take the time anyway, but like I will eventually. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of copper on here and just hope for the best. I don't like the eerie sounds when you're just like by yourself. It's so weird and surreal. I don't like it. It's like all I can hear in my headset. Okay, so it works, kind of. Oh shit, iron. Hold on, I'll be back. Damn it. I need to. All right, okay, so the iron's going over here. The iron's gonna be made into gears, and the gears are gonna be formed to make into the red science. And the red science, by God, is going to go. I need a lot of iron. I'm gonna go back and get more iron. Hold on a moment. This is gonna be a longer episode. Good lord. I apologize. I'm just gonna, yeah. All right, everything is actually up and running. Okay, I'm super proud of this. All right, so I've made a giant red science factory. Science pack 1, if you will. Excuse me, that just really left me exhausted. Question mark? I don't really know. So I'm gonna look at. Okay, so I think that's it for right now. I just had to make sure that I get my copper from my actual copper production instead of just keep piling it onto the. I could have just made a chest, put my iron in it, and then put an inserter onto the. I'm a genius. Okay, so that's gonna mean that I'm gonna be researching stuff pretty fast because stuff's gonna just keep going into the lab. So I'm gonna have to make green science next. Green science will be my next goal. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.